Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you like the content that you're hearing. It does help us content creators create content that those want to hear, and it also helps with visibility. So let me get into this. Joe Biden has called for Donald Trump to be imprisoned. Oh yeah. He's made statements that he believes that Donald Trump should be locked up. Why? Because he feels Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. And he's a threat to politics. Please. He is a threat, but he's a threat more so to the Liberal Democratic Party and their campaign, because he stands a high chance of actually taking the office. The funny thing is, all of this is coming from a guy that is marginally suffering from some kind of dementia. And I personally feel he shouldn't even be in office. I don't even know why he's still there. But nevertheless, he's making these statements. I think these statements are quite insightful and dangerous, given that we live in a democracy. But not only that, given the fact that Donald Trump has had 2 assassination attempts on his life since running. And while Joe Biden was out making these statements, instead of actually supporting Kamala Harris, which is what I feel he should be doing, he should be supporting, upholding the campaign, talking about her policies. You've got Donald Trump, on the other hand, out working in McDonald's, talking about his policies, talking about the fuel increase, talking about the border, talking about border control, illegal immigrants coming in, what he's going to do to create jobs in the market. He's talking about real issues that affect 90% of the Americans. You've got Joe Biden, on the other hand, standing there really fixating on Donald Trump, along with Tim Walsh and Kamala Harris, which I find quite astounding, really. It's a joke. It's turned into a complete SHIT show, literally. Given the fact that all of this is going on, you've got no control at the borders, and you've got Joe Biden standing up there saying what he's got to say with reference to Donald Trump. You've also got Barack Obama, who's been out there literally disrespecting the black community by disrespecting black male voters and basically telling them that they're a bunch of misogynistics if they don't actually vote for Kamala Harris. And the reason why they should be voting for her is because she's allegedly black, which again isn't the case, because Kamala Harris is not black. She's actually of East Indian descent. That's basically her genetics. That's her makeup. So, even if her father was born in Jamaica, you do have East Indians that were born in Jamaica. So nationality-wise, he's Jamaican, but his roots are from East India, I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think that is the case. Well, anyway, he's pissed off, Barack Obama this is, a whole load of black male voters, because they don't like being dictated to. They really don't want to be schooled by this man. I think they're old enough and aware enough to make their own choice as to who they're going to vote for, given the fact that you've got the Democrats in power now. You've got inflation at rocket levels. I think they know who they want to vote for, because they're going to vote for the candidate that they believe is actually going to do the job. We've also got a state in the Middle East, as everybody is well aware of, and if you're not aware of it, you're underneath a rock, between Israel and now Palestine, Beirut, the Gaza Strip. You've also got Ukraine, that seems to be grossing in so much money to continue to fight a war with Putin, which no one's talking to. None of the world leaders are actually talking to him and sitting down and trying to come to an amicable conclusion. They're just loading up President Zelensky with arms and weapons to continue this never-ending war. Guys, I don't even know what else I can actually say with reference to this, because we here in the UK have open borders. America seems to be having the same problem. We see all over Europe that they're closing and tightening up their borders. There's a big issue going on globally. And you've got Joe Biden saying, even though he's president of the United States of America, you've literally got him saying that Donald Trump is a danger to democracy. Guys, tell me what you think. Am I hiding underneath a rock here? Am I getting this all wrong? Because from what I can see, they're not doing anything about the real dangers to democracy. They're literally creating an SHIT show, and it's got ridiculous. It's laughable.